Assalamualaikum, grade 9. Hopefully you are good. Pre ninth. Now we will starting our next chapter, that is chapter number 2, kinematics. We will start from kinematics. So first of all, we have connect the three important things, that is science, technology and society. List the effects of the various means of transportation and their safety issues. The use of mathematical slabs of graphs or straight lines in real life applications. Interpret the graph from newspapers, magazines, recording cricket and weather, etc. First of all, you have to uh, mark the definition of kinematics. The first things concerning the motion of an object. First of all, we concern the motion of an object. Motion of an object is concerning the movement of any object. Is its kinematics. Kinematics is the study of an motion of an object. Basically, study the motion of an object. Motion, every object having its motion. Some is at rest at some position and some is at motion at some position. Without discussing the cause of a motion, in this we will discuss the motion of an object without discussing the cause of an object. Whatever the cause, we just discuss about the motion and study the motion of an object. In this chapter we will study the types of motion, scalar and vector quantities, the relationship between the displacement, speed, velocity and acceleration, linear and motion, and equations of motion. First of all, we will discuss the topic number 2.1, that is rest and motion. It's very easy and simpler topic, but on the other hand it's very important topic. We will see the various things around us. Some of them are at rest while the other are in motion. What is the motion? When we say the body is at rest and when we say the body is at motion, we will discuss. A body is said to be at rest if it does not change its position with respect to its surrounding. What is surrounding? Surrounding are the places in its neighborhood where the various objects are present. Okay, surrounding is our environment. The things around us is known as our surrounding. A body is said to be motion if it does not change its position. Body is said to be motion. Body is at motion position if it does not change its position. If it does not change its position, look at the figure 2.1. The passengers in the bus is also moving with it. We will discuss it, how the passenger will also move with the moving objects. A body is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to its surrounding. The state of the motion or motion of the body. The state of rest or motion of the body is relative. For example, passenger sitting in a bus, moving bus, is at rest. Passenger is at rest because they can't change their place while the bus is moving. Because she or he is not changing his or her position with respect to other passengers or objects in the bus, but to an observer outside the bus. The passenger and the bus and the object inside the bus are in moving position. Yes, they are in moving position. Why? Because they are traveling from one place to another. They covered some distance. That's why, according to the observer outside the bus is considering them, they are also in a motion because they covered some distance. As we know that they can't change their position from one seat to another seat. They can't change their position within a bus. They can't change their position, but outside they will cover some distance. Hopefully you will gain my point. Inside you will not change your seat, you will not take cover some distance, but from the outer side you will cover some distance from one point to another. For example, if you are traveling in your school bus, then you will cover some distance from your home to the school. You are at the same position, you are at rest position, but you have to cover some distance. Okay, hopefully you will learn what I am trying to say about at the position, rest and motion. You will highlight it from the first thing to here, the cause of the motion. Okay,